Okay, hello, juniors. This is Thursday, September 9th. This was the Bellwork. As soon as students came in, they were directed to turn their cards into the tray. So if you were absent today, or if you were here and you did not turn in your cards, make sure you receive a grade for your cards. Periods 258, I checked cards 11 through 15. Periods 367, cards 7, 8, or 9 were due. For Bellwork, students took out their highlighters. They opened to page 16. So if you're absent, make sure you do the same. And then you take out the sheet where we wrote the model. Well, what's the model? If you are absent, here is the model sentence. You can pause the screen so you can copy it. Okay? So the very first sentence you should see on your sheet that's titled America and I Gist Statements. Let me go ahead and let's write that. Title the sheet, America and I Gist Statements. That's the title. The very first sentence should be this sentence here. Okay, so students were then given time to read the first sentence of each paragraph of chunk 2, pages 16, 17, and 18. They had to write a practice gist on their own. You write it by writing. Chunk 2 is mainly about, and you fill in the blank. Make sure your sentence is 10 to 15 words. And then the class shared their gist with the table. Okay? So, sentences for 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the gist. So you have to complete the chunk. Read chunks 3, 4, 5, and 6, Read chunks 3, 4, 5, and 6 for America and I, and write a one-sentence gist. It should only be one sentence, not two. Make sure it is only one sentence, okay? So you have that completed. That's what we focused on today. So the classmates shared they shared the best sentence with me. I gave a grade to let them know what to expect. So if you were absent, the team wrote a gist statement together. So since you don't have that, you can write absent when you upload, okay? Because what I will notice, what I'm looking for, your first sentence, let me add a slide here so when you turn to your work titled America and I, Gist Statements, the first sentence will be the teacher's model. The second sentence will be the practice sentence, practice gist for chunk 2. So even if you're absent, you have this. The third sentence is the team's gist. Well, if you were absent, you write absent here because you don't have a team gist. All right. And then for number 4, that is chunk 3, chunk 4, chunk 5, chunk 6. Each should be one sentence each. Upload, you must upload as a PDF or a DOCX. Or you can, if you're typing, you can just type your chunks as a text entry. Okay? I went over the policies just as a reminder. I do mark tardies. I'm available before, after school, and during independent work time in class. Check Canvas if you're absent. I update every day. Late work, we have a late work penalty, 7 days, 10% off. If any work was due in August, Sunday is the last time I'll take it. If you need more time, just have a parent send me an email anytime this entire school year. Please have them send emails asking for extended time. They don't have to give me a reason, just that you need extra time. It's no problem. You do know you can resubmit any work that's below 80%. Vocabulary cards, once again, they were due today. They must have been bound. And you want to make sure they have color. You have 100 if they had color, 80 without color, late, 10% off. If you have a 504 and IEP, it goes without saying that you have an extra 24 hours before any late penalty is applied to your work. All right, let me know if you have any questions. I will be unavailable today because I have parent conferences from 4 to 6 p.m. Then I have a long drive home, and I need to get some rest so I can come back and be beautiful and rested for you tomorrow. All right, juniors, love y'all.